Russian banks fighting back against digital ruble report. Russian banks are reportedly fighting back against the digital ruble amid claims a CBDC launch would cost them $684 million a year. Per a report from Comnews, even the central bank's commercial bank partners are looking for ways to avoid dealing with the coin and preserve the banking status quo. The report pointed to a development from VTB Bank, which this month announced a new solution that lets CBDC owners convert their tokens to cash at ATMs. The solution will initially allow digital ruble holders to swap their coins for cash at some 14,000 VTB ATMs nationwide. But if other banks follow suit, citizens could potentially use the function at all Russian ATMs in the very near future. IM class equals align on sizeful. WP image 130,478 SRC equals https://cryptonews. com/WP content /upload/2023/11/1,689,884,387 statistic ID 867,344 number of atoms in Russia 2009-2023 PNG. Alt equals a graph showing the number of ATMs in Russia in the period 2009-2023. Width equals 1,000, height equals 743 SRC set equals https://cryptonews. com/WP content /upload/2023/11/1,689,884,387 statistic ID 867,344 number of atoms in Russia 2009-2023 PNG 1000 W https://cryptonews. com/WP content /upload/2023/11/1,689,884,387 statistic ID 867,344 number of atoms in Russia 2009-2023 300 x 223 PNG 300 W https://cryptonews. com/WP content /upload/2023/11/1,689,884,387 statistic ID 867,344 number of atoms in Russia 2009-2023 768 x 571 PNG 768 with sizes equals max width 1000 x 100 W 1000 x/ the media outlet called the development a commercial bank vaccine against the digital ruble. Many believe commercial bankers are afraid the CBDC will allow the central bank to eat into their business. The outlet wrote, the VTB ATM solution goes against the policy of the central bank, which is trying to actively introduce the new digital currency to the public. It is not profitable for banks to work with the digital ruble since it is completely controlled by the central bank. The VTB solution wrests the CBDC from the control of the central bank and will return liquidity to the country's banking system. Are Russian banks reluctant to back the digital ruble? Publicly, however, VTB and other banks have applauded the central bank's CBDC plans, calling for the rapid expansion of the digital ruble project. Media outlets have previously made similar allegations about commercial banks' reluctance to engage with the CBDC. The 11th-hour exit of Tinkoff Bank and Sberbank from stage 1 of the pilot drove some to question banks' digital RUB commitment. But Sberbank has since committed to joining the pilot early next year, possibly allaying the central bank's fears. Regardless, Russian banks clearly feel some sense of alarm about the digital ruble, with industry associations warning that their customers are wary of CBDC developments. The report's author noted that the central bank could choose to fight back if commercial banks try to derail its project. The central bank could offer digital ruble loans with highly competitive interest rates or introduce cashback on purchases made with the CBDC. Russia could use digital ruble to evade. SWIFT wants foreign banks to use its CBDC. Russia's central bank thinks its digital ruble could let citizens pay abroad without using the SWIFT banking platform, and wants to let foreign banks use its CBDC. https://t.co/UQGG14 Cryptonews. @Cryptonews October 12, 2023. The author concluded that the confrontation between the central bank and Russian banks was now just beginning. Writing, the struggle for public trust in the digital ruble will most likely unfold for several years until a final compromise is reached. Most likely, both forms of money will coexist in parallel in the future. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter or quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up in SRC equals https://simg. co/p/ml300 jpeg alt equals image class equals imgid equals newsletter pop-up img.